Jaimunji here, and we are back with the brand new single by Paradise Lost. This is one that does get suggested to me, this band, a lot, and I am slowly but surely falling in love with them. So I am very, very keen to do this one today. I woke up this morning, checked my phone, I was like, hell yeah, brand new single, Tyrants Serenade. I don't really have much more to say than I'm just looking forward to this, and this will be my first reaction to a music video that actually features the band, I think. Just going off the thumbnail. Across my fingers. Anyway, that's all I really got to say. Let's get to it. All right, you beautiful people, we're going to jump straight into it today because I have about a 4-hour drive ahead of me in the next hour. So getting prepared for that. But I thought, no, I've got to jump down. I've got to get this out because it's nice and fresh in everyone's mind. And I honestly want to react to the music video without listening to the song first. And I don't think I'm going to go another 4 hours without listening to the song. So let's get to it. Subscribe, do all that stuff if you enjoy the content, and suggest more bands down below. It's always when I find bands like this that you guys always come up with some diamonds for me. So suggest away. Okay, this is very different to what I was expecting this morning. I don't know what I was expecting. Wasn't this so? But I like it. I like the eeriness in his voice. I like how cold the music video feels. I love his scream too. It's almost like Gothenburg style, but not quite. And I think that's what draws me to it a lot. I love the imagery. I love that he's almost deadpanning this whole thing. I don't think I've seen him blink the whole music video. The light effects, the red coming through the wood, everything's just gorgeous. The riffs, everything marching along. The melody from the lead guitar on there as well, especially during the chorus, really elevated his voice up to make it sound a lot bigger than it just would have. That's the big thing about, you know, you can be a good singer and a good vocalist, but if the band sucks and the music sucks, there's not a lot you can do with it. So they kind of complement each other a lot in this one. I'm really enjoying it. That was a lot wordier for one of my pauses than what I was expecting to say. It just came out of me, just blabbering on a bit. Anyway, and I haven't even had any caffeine today yet. Well, my God, what is going on? Anyway, let's continue. No more the sickness relent. I say I haven't had caffeine. I've been drinking a Coke Zero or Diet Coke this whole time. I don't count that as caffeine. It's baby levels of caffeine. As growing weakness prevents, left the glances of second chances, but then a darkness descends. Never Oh, okay. I'm just going to mention it there. I love the vocal effect on his voice, and I was not expecting that. I've said that a lot in this video, not expecting. I've got to stop trying to expect things. It's not working for me. But the effect on that just made, I hate to use this word, sonic. It just feels like this sonic scape, the echoing resonance. It's that kind of thing that it feels like it's calling from afar. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone else out there, but that's the vibe I got. That's the vibe I got. It's interesting how people get different vibes from things, but that almost felt like getting called from like the distance, but a void. You'd look out and you wouldn't see the figure, and you'd be wondering where the voice is coming from. It's almost like it's echoing from the heavens, if you will. God, I'm getting cheesy today. Mad. Is that the end? Let's leave it on the gloomy woods. Let's not let it fade to black and you just stare at this little Jaimunji in the corner while there's nothing else there. Awesome video, awesome song. I was expecting Tyrants of Serenade. Then again, it says Serenade in the title as well. I was expecting it to be more like the last track, more screamy the whole time. And I shouldn't say screamy, I should just say harsh vocals, because that's what it is for this one. But that was awesome. I really enjoyed that a lot, actually. I really enjoyed that a lot. I thought halfway through, I was like, man, I'd love to see these guys live. There's just something about it's like an enigma with them. I wouldn't want to see them on a festival. I don't feel like that would be the right vibe. I want to see them in like, a club show, a small venue, like, 500 to 1,200 people, smoky room, that type of vibe. I feel that's the vibe I want to see them in. But I really enjoyed that, and I'll be back for more. If they do another music video for this album, which I will have to check when it's out. I'll leave that in the description below if you're curious about it. And if I find a pre-order link, I'll put that there too. But yeah, I'm generally curious to what else is going on with this one. I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And like I said, suggest down below some other bands. They don't have to sound like Paradise Lost, but if they do, I'm all for it. If they're a bit different, I'm all for that as well. I've got to discover more, guys. I know I do a fairly good job, I think, as a reactor. I think I've got a big range to an extent, but that can always get expanded. So I'll leave that in your hands. Until next time, I've been Jaimunji, and you all have a good one. Subscribe.